now you're an acetic acid, so that explains why you have so much 325.
Because it's a stronger acid.
It's a much better proteinuria than formic is what I'm used to. Acetic is considered not quite as good for chromatography, but it gives you a lot more electrospray.
Yeah.
It charges up a lot better.
So
cool. We got a stable IT.
Yeah, because we're tending to seeing predominantly 3s and maybe even higher, so it might be better. I wonder if we tried formic.
You'd probably see lesser charge states.
And better fragmentation, maybe.
Maybe.
So
what do you use? Use 0.1% acetic?
0.1 molar. See, it's actually quite high, yeah. So
0.1 molar, which is
about 5 times. It's like 0.5%.
Whoa, that's a hell of a lot of acetic. That's why. So your pH is pretty.
What's the pH? 3 or something?
pH is about
Okay.
0.5.
Okay, that's why you're seeing. Yeah. Most people use 0.1% formic, which will be a lot. Which will be.
I wonder why Scott just did these are.
Well, he just might have used it. It worked fine, so why screw with it? Does the acid affect your? You're coming off of the iMac. No, you're loading.
The acid, because we have things that are much more acidic than the buffer A.
Okay. Well, it's just something you might want to try when you get a chance.
That's a good idea. So we should try that. 0.1% formic, because then you get lower charge stage and better fragmentation in theory.
Make sure it comes in a glass bottle. JT Baker's the best in the cheap variety. EM Science is super pure, but that's like $700 a liter. But it is really, 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 really clean. Okay. It's the best acid you can buy.
Or you could just, we could try that, or you could just simply reduce the amount of acetic in there.
Yeah, just see if you need 0.5. See if when I run acetic, I usually run 0.1.
Isn't it? Is it point? It's 0.56%. In the mobile. Yeah, I don't know. He probably had some reason, or maybe he didn't. It's just the turkey in the oven.
What's your IT10?
0.1.
Okay, so in the future, I would probably tune at 10 times lower concentration.
So is this the 10 picomole or the 1 picomole? Yeah, we usually do 1.
Yeah, no problem. Cool. Okay, so.
All right, so.
You got it.
Measure stability. I found that it doesn't make any damn difference.
The thing I find is you want to spray about 300 volts or 200 volts higher than where you die.
Where you?
If you drop your voltage too low, do you stop spraying and start dripping?
We're also way too high on that. Yeah, basically 1 microliter per minute never pops it, 3 microliter per minute again.
You know what I did was I purchased a Lure Lock syringe, and then Upchurch sells Lure Lock to 1052, and that way they never pop.
Yeah, but you blow. If you do it too hard, you blow out the glass. I've done that.
Oh yeah.
So that's it's a safety feature.
You'd rather pop the connection than blow glass all over the.
Yeah, that's sort of the idea.
Chance you got. Hey, that's why you got 3-4 students, you know. Right. Don't forget you have signal averaging turned on. You were wondering why you were so nice and stable.
Yeah, that's more like it. Why is it at 275? Did someone change that?
That's what we had when we were doing the cal.
Is that something that should be? Why is it so?
I usually run peptides to 200 degrees to, as high as 220.
It's like it's blowing until. Interesting. Yeah, we should try lower pH. Crap. That should give us better spectrum. Yeah, I think this spray is no good. Hey, you. Yeah, well, yeah. Sees the fear of flying.
What do you? Is this water acetonitrile?
No, it's just 100%. Is that not good?
So what's in? So you're infusing.
Oh, we're infusing with 0.1.
It's angiotensin in
It's
what?
30%.
30% acetonitrile.
Acetonitrile, 70% water,
Yes.
with 0.5% acetic acid.
With 0.1%.
More.
So this is not what you're going to elute the peptides in.
That's right. It's not 0.1%.
This is
That's right.
0.1%.
Is it?
Yes.
That's not good.
Okay. So an improvement area, which it won't be a big improvement, but it will matter a little bit, is infuse in the same conditions that you would elute. So if your elution is 0.5 acetic, then infuse in 0.5 acetic, so that way you can get the
I see.
Maximizes.
yeah,
And this is 0.1%.
acetic.
Yes, acidic. And the solvent over there are 0.5.
Right. So I always say you're tuning the same you're running, so that way you get the same. Okay. It's a very fine point. It's just one of those things you were asking about. How can you tweak that last little bit?
Could dramatically affect charge state. On now?
This is always good to step back. 2
We
million.
have another.
Who's got the torch out? Do you torch it yourself?
I never torched that thing. Torched a few things. Doesn't that go with that some people use acetic acid and some use formic acid?
Yeah, the two systems I've used always are either 0.1 formic or 0.1% acetic with 0.02% TFA. Okay. The acetic is a great protonator. The TFA improves your chromatography peak shape. So those are the two systems. What? Well, 0.1% TFA definitely affects your ionization potential.